Yeah, the power of silence. Let me ask you a question. How often have we responded to situations that we should not have responded to? How many times have you tried to prove yourself to people that you should have never tried to prove yourself to? How many times have you been on the defense about a lie, about a rumor, scandal, and you have constantly been on the defense and you find yourself out of whack and you find yourself upset, you find yourself stressed out, you find yourself perplexed, all because of your response. All because of your response. Have you considered your response? Can I say something to you that I learned that is so powerful? I thank God for good friendships around me and those that are connected to me. And one of my spiritual sons said to me, Romaine, you have to learn the power of your response. Change your response. Do you know how often people pick at you? You know, just like we was in elementary school, people would pick at you, you would get upset, you would go off. They told me I was ugly, they told me I was fat, you know, little stuff like that. But when you know that you're not ugly, when you know that you're not fat, you have nothing to prove. And so at this point in life, if they don't pay your bills, if they're not putting food on your table, if they're not taking care of you, your kids, if they're not putting a roof over your head, why are you responding to situations that don't deserve your response? Did y'all like that? Why are we responding to situations that do not deserve our response? How often is it that we allow unnecessary issues, unnecessary people, unnecessary perceptions, unnecessary things to get a response out of us that it never deserved? How much energy are you wasting trying to come up with a response in order to prove you were right, prove you were wrong? You're trying to come up with a response to prove you're a good person, to prove that, you know, you was not what they said. How often do we apply so much energy trying to come up with a response for situations or things or people that do not deserve your response? My light going out is okay. That do not deserve your response. Here's the thing. Here is something that I want you to try in 2021. Change your response. Everything, number one, does not need a response. Some situations don't need a response. The best answer you have for a lot of situations and for things and for people is your silence. Silence is a key. Silence is a weapon. When you understand how to utilize silence, that's your weapon. Me not responding will leave them in a place of trying to figure out. My light going crazy, don't worry about it. Me not responding will leave them in a place of trying to figure out, was it true, was it not true? What they said, how they said it? What they doing next, what's the next move? Your best response is no response. Change your response. Don't respond. Silence is golden.